Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Arcane Space. Once again, I am your Dungeon Master, All Dragon, and the players are...
Hi, I'm David Big Mac Shepherd. I play Braxon Miacc, who is a collector of exotic woods and a human fighter from an asteroid near Brel.
Hi, I'm Cozy Cat Gamer MC. I play Darrakar. He is a Minotaur fighter from Brawl.
Hi everyone, I'm Dakami-sama and I play Solas Ebha, who is Half-Elven Cleric Mage of Ogma from this planet.
Hi, I'm Diamond Worm, and I play Lankas Skipzaggle, an Illusionist thief tinker gnome from Kryn.
Hey, I'm James. I play Ockar, Human Paladin from Brawl.
Hello everyone, I'm Salem Motor. I play Finnel'ar Mohani, a druid from Grayspace.
Hey there, I'm Zakhan. I play Lafdul Moonglade, an elven specialty priest and thief multiclass from Realm Space. His gimmick is coming out with interesting titles. His current title is Minute Meditations Master, because he has a really, really short sleep. He's having to do minute,
Yes, keep in mind, for those people who had, like, once-per-day uses of things, the sleep didn't recover those.
Yeah,
because it's not a new day.
I've not taken my granted powers up, so...
Right, for those who... I'm sorry?
Got a question for Lafdul.
Go ahead.
How many meditations does your newt have?
Mine needs some out.
So, for those who wish to give the player or dungeon master of their choice, other than Braxon, a boost in the game, 500 bits will get them a reroll. Currently, Braxon, Ockar, and Lafdul have 0. Finn, Darrakar, and Solas have 1. Lankas has 5. I, the dungeon master, only have 12.
Ain't it depressing?
So we left off last time. The party is in the midst of a fight. Some of the dark elves and the final have mounted an attack because you guys have blocked off both exits from the Khazafrin itself, and they don't see any other way to get out. You haven't spoken to them. They pretty clearly think that you are angling on just slaughtering them all. So they're trying their best to make their best attempt at a counterattack to fight you off once and for all and be able to free themselves.
Do we know that, though?
Well, I mean, how would you feel if you were in this cavern, your exits were cut off, and there were people who, had killed a significant number of your allies or quote-unquote allies?
That's true.
And hadn't, attempted any negotiation.
Okay.
You can conclude that.
Well, they're trying to kill us, so we need to defend ourselves.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think you guys have been studying for an hour when they attacked. Does that sound correct? Because like some of you broke off your memorization.
It was
a couple of hours.
It was a couple of hours because I split off after an hour or so to do a few things.
Let me look real fast.
I think it was 2.5 hours that we got.
No, we didn't go for the full.
Not the full, but 2.5 hours about-ish.
I think that's what you were hoping for, like that was the minimum, and I think they attacked before that. Which is one reason why some of you guys are still...
I know I had enough time to get 2 5th level spells back, so...
Okay.
Yeah, it was over an hour, but I think it was like an hour 40.
Yeah, hour 40, that would be 2 5th. So at this point, it is very much a case of hope that the battle ends, and then you can start accumulating time for memorizing, because battle is round by round. You're unlikely to get any much memorization in that time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's whether or not I'm not fussed about participating. It's whether I don't feel bad about it at all. It's whether or not I'm forced to defend myself, basically.
Yeah, I mean, if they get over to you, then you might have to. But for now,
Yeah.
you are okay. All right, you guys
Okay, I
can
just-
start rolling for some initiative.
I just
Somebody
checked, it was
has
an
to
hour
memorize
40.
healing spells, so
An hour 40? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have the tracker on my screen, so.
Oh, right. I do
Yeah,
need that. There we go.
I was going to say it should pop up when one of us rolls.
No, it pops up when I load it up.
Ah, okay. Cool.
I have complete control, see? Because I can... Oop.
yeah, I'm not even rolling, so I don't even need to be on the tracker. So I'm keeping track and for.
Right.
Well, are you on there? Check to see if you're on there and make sure you're set to 99 just to be on the safe side.
You want me on there for the sake of it?
Yes.
All right. Right. 89.
Yeah, on 99, you get 1 minute closer to memorizing the current spell.
Oh, right, initiative.
Yep.
So it's been an hour 40. All right.
Yes.
I think I was going to go on my...
Oh,
An hour
probably-
43, technically.
To mark down at what point I get my next spell.
I mean, every 10 minutes, like every turn, is basically the increment. So when it gets to 110, and then 120, and 130, if it goes that long,
Alright,
which it
that's
should
nice and easy
not...
I mean, if you get reduced down to like 1v something, the fight drags on.
if only somebody had an Ion Stone that made spell memorization faster.
Well, there's some on the floor that no one wanted to try.
Yeah, well, if I'd have thought about it, I'd have just tucked them all into orbit around Braxon.
Well, they're actually all currently in Finn's pocket, so.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, then Braxon needs to throw Finn up in the air and have him orbit his head.
Pocket stones.
You actually have to individually put them up one at a
Yes.
time, or can you? Oh, he's just held his hands up and he just got like a spinning.
Because you
comic.
do basically have to be very careful about how you put them up. Like, it's not just like toss it up. If you just toss it, then it's they're likely to just, you know...
Behave like the stone they are.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I always figured out that you basically have to, when you put it, you have to concentrate to basically mentally to get it spinning.
That's reasonable. I mean, you have to get it in a specific range from your head kind of thing, so...
Mm-hmm.
These are...
Yeah, which is why I figured there's some mental concentration bit.
Yeah.
To acknowledge that it is there.
Go ahead and roll for the gnolls.
Hey, what happens when you get like a plus intelligence and plus wisdom one that gives you more spells and you go to sleep? Obviously, they're not going to be around orbiting you when you're asleep.
They can orbit you while you're asleep.
You can?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just orbit above your head. Above your face.
Okay.
Yeah, like around your face rather than around the crown of your head. Alright, everyone rolled initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie.
Mm-hmm.
Got quite a low number, but never mind.
Okay, so all three of the dark elves that are up here have been freed and armed.
Yeah.
And the final that have done so are taking to the air. And he is going to try to circle around. There we go. This dark elf on the flying spider. The flying spider is like she's obviously controlling it, but she's casting a spell on it, like so it's acting as a mount. The spider is not attacking, but she chants some words and points at Darrakar. And let's see, need to check to see if he gets a saving throw for this. Darrakar, are you wearing magical armor, or is it non-magical armor?
I think it's
Metal.
non-magical, actually. Yeah, it's just bandit armor.
Okay.
Low roasted beef.
You're asleep. This is not going to wake you up, but your armor begins to heat up.
Yep.
Oh dear.
So this is going to be an
Fine, he's
ouch moment.
asleep. People know. I mean, he'll have some singed marks. He'll have.
We're gonna get a pot roast soon.
Yeah, I
He's
could
gonna
become
need-
hamburger.
he's gonna need some health hair tincture. You know, to regrow. I assume he's hairy, like a Minotaur picture, or like a fine coat or something.
More furry than hairy, but yes.
Yeah, well, furry.
This is not good.
It's fine.
All right, Finn,
Yeah,
your
it's
turn.
just-
Okay.
Wait, me? Or
Finn.
I'm going to duck out from the corner. Which one's the one trying to cook Darrakar?
It is the dark elf on the dark elf woman on the flying spider up here.
Okay. I actually can't see that far away.
Okay.
All right.
You could hear some chanting through the cave, so you know that a spell was
So
cast.
you know what? I'm going to take the chance and lob my puffball there.
What is the range that you can throw it?
Let's see. I think that was one of my Druid's Handbook spells.
I feel like that might be 10 yards.
It doesn't say.
Okay. Then it would be normal throwing, which is not on that. That is over here. That would be... So, long range is 21 feet. So, you'd be pretty likely to go off target, and I'm not even sure that you could throw it that far. Because you're trying to throw it into darkness where you can't really see anyway.
True. Of course, I could move farther, too.
Yeah. I mean, you can move
Yeah,
half your
I'll move
movement
up.
and still throw it.
I'll move up.
Okay.
Let's see. What's that get me into range of?
Oh my.
I'd still have to get a lot closer. I guess I'll cut over here then. I should still have 4 squares of movement left.
Okay. Let me double check, because I thought it did say how far you could throw it. But I might be thinking of a different spell.
It actually doesn't in the spell description I'm reading.
I'm checking the...
It just says, transforms the fungus into a magical puffball, which the character may drop or throw. DM should decide what type of roll, if any, is required to hit the target.
And misses uses the grenade like missile table.
Yeah,
Yep.
so okay. So that would just be... You'd have a -5 to hit at 21 feet and beyond, so... I think
Sure.
it would be reasonable to say that the limit is about 30 feet or so.
Well, that one's in 30 feet range.
Okay.
So, congratulations. It's a target.
All right.
And
Attack
even
with...
if I miss...
Yeah,
it's
it is.
grenade-like.
It is 2d10 is the off target is where it goes off target, but
Okay. Well, let's see if I roll a 20 or something first.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay,
Not
so
quite.
that's definitely going to go off target. Give me 1d10, please. Okay, and 2d10, please. See, sometimes it doesn't
Depends
actually
all
matter
around.
too much because where's my thing for that? Because 10 is actually you threw it beyond your target by about 10 feet, and that is going to go. If I can find my thing. Right there.
Oh, nice. So it's going to get 3 of the flying things.
Yep. So you throw it, but you throw it a little bit too hard, and it actually goes over their heads and bounces and bursts right beyond them. The 3 final there were about to take flight, and let's see if they will be affected. Okay, and a saving throw. Okay. Is there any effect if they make a saving throw?
No, but they'd have to save again if they stayed in the cloud.
Okay. Well, they're definitely planning to move out of that area.
Or hold their breath, one of the
Okay.
two.
None of them are apparently affected, though.
Oh well, it was worth a shot.
Yep.
Nice try.
All right. Ockar, your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to move. Yeah, I can get to there.
The gnolls are on your
And
side, by
then-
the way.
What?
The gnolls are on your
Oh.
side.
Oh, okay. Then let me.
Oh, they were flies.
Maybe they are flyings. I don't remember. Yeah, they're
I
flyings.
remember you saying they were
Yep.
slightly shorter.
In any case, they are our side because I summoned them.
So I can get up to there.
Okay.
Then I'll attack this. Is it on my level 2 attack?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll swing at it with the Holy Sword.
Okay, that is going to be a hit, although you felt the sword resisting you.
Yeah, I can understand why.
But that is a hit. All right, 11 points of damage. You cut that female final down, and she collapses on the ground dead. This guy is going to disappear on top of the flying spider, which is setting down. Solas, your turn.
Solas floats to here and casts Summon Monsters 3.
Right.
So let's see what fun things we get. 19, that's giant weasels.
Okay. And how many?
Let's see how many. Only one.
All right. Where are you summoning it?
I summoned it there.
Okay. and where do you want it to go?
It will attack closest target.
Okay, so it rushes up there, and give me a d20.
Mm-hmm.
That is a hit. 2d6, please.
Oh, good.
All right, so
That's a
this
decent hit.
enormous weasel rushes over, hisses, and leaps at the final's throat, sinking its teeth in. And there's this, like, you can you actually see that target from where you are?
No.
Okay. So Braxon, you're pretty close. You can see this gout of blood spray out of the final's neck as it collapses down dead.
Nice.
Okay. The three dark elves here are rushing forward to attack you, Ockar.
Okay.
Using short swords given to them by their allies. That is going to be one hit for
Okay.
7 points of damage. That's this guy who hit you.
Okay. And that's with my AC being at -2?
Yep.
Okay.
Knack leaps over his sleeping friend and rushes forward to stand next to you, Ockar, stabbing forward with his spear. He's definitely like acting to protect his sleeping friend there, and that's a hit. He stabs that dark elf that you took captive, and she collapses down dead. Spear right through her chest.
Yay.
This is moving over here. Okay.
Oh. Where did that go? Oh, went over there. Right.
This final is taking to the air. There we go. Lem, seeing one of the final come over towards you guys, is going to let fly with a slingstone. But she misses. Beowulf?
Did the person get off the other one?
You're not sure.
Okay.
He disappeared.
So
Okay.
Beowulf will come over here and bite this guy.
Okay. Let's see. His THAC0 is 15.
Mm-hmm.
That is a miss.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. So I'd roll maybe a 19 or 20 would do it. Okay, so Beowulf's not gonna do much against him.
AC of 3 or higher then.
Alright, these final are taking to the air and firing their crossbows. Go ahead and get that. Or keep in mind that this chamber has about a 50-foot ceiling, so anyone who's in the air is going to be out of melee range. This one is shooting at Ockar, this one is shooting at Finn, and this one is shooting at Braxon.
Oh, okay. I need to look up how high Braxon's boots allow him to jump.
They all miss.
There's like 30 or something.
Braxon, your turn.
How
no.
high is this spider?
It's about 30 feet up.
30 feet up. Boots. Boots are striding and springing.
I think it's 15 feet vertical.
Only 15 feet. Yeah, sad. All right. Well, Braxon was going to go for this guy, and then he was going to go for a guy down here, but the other guy seems to have disappeared or become invisible. So he's going to run over and take on this guy. And he's going to run to this side of him.
He's up in the air.
He's up in the air. Oh, yep. Okay. How high is he?
About 30 feet.
Probably flying icons to them, ones that are flying.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, I wouldn't have gone over there.
Actually, this one should be in the air as well.
I think I was there. Yeah. So, is this thing flying?
No.
Right. Brax is going to come over and take it out.
Okay. It did land.
It's dinner.
Sorry?
What was that?
Right.
Lafdul?
It's making a joke to dinner.
Oh.
Oh, right. Okay.
All right, that's a hit.
Okay, so it's large, so I do D12.
Yep.
Oh, I assume that, you always want to shake people's hands. You always want to be friendly.
All right, 5 damage. You get 2 back. This one is repositioning and shooting at you, Braxon. And that is going to be a hit.
Oh, joy.
Hold on a second. Let me see.
Save versus poison.
Actually, no, because sorry, he wasn't shooting. He was throwing a disc-shaped thing at you that does return to his hand.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
And that is a hit. That is going to be
a chakram, probably.
3 points of damage.
3 points of damage.
Yep. And he does catch it. Darrakar, you're asleep, so I'm going to put you at 99.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. All right. Solas, the Flines, what do you want them to do?
They go to fight the closest target they can.
Okay. They come around here to the backs of the Dark Elves. Give me 2 D20.
Mm-hmm.
They're using clubs.
Nah.
Those are both misses. Okay. Any second attacks?
I should
yeah.
have one.
Okay.
Yeah. Me too.
So go with Ockar first.
Yep.
Against this one.
Okay. That is a miss.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Braxon. That is a hit.
Yay! Right, let's see if I can do a bit more damage this time.
7 points of damage.
Well,
so you get 3 back.
I mean, it is a bit more damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this guy is throwing his chakram at you again.
Okay.
But he misses. You're able to dodge this time.
I know it's a chakram, but for some reason I'm just thinking that he is a discus thrower. I'm throwing discus at the Braxon.
You know, I haven't actually seen much evidence that the Greeks use that in war. Very interesting. Anyway, next round initiative. I don't think anyone else had a second attack. So that spider will definitely be attacking you this round, Braxon.
Yeah, I would expect.
Let's see.
No matter what Ockar does, his initiative is 12.
Well, the other one's for the wolf.
I know.
That is funny because like I start fights and my initiative gets bigger and bigger and bigger every round. It's like Braxton gets more and more tired.
It happens.
He's the David Beckham of fighters.
It does happen. That is going to be... Okay. And then for the NPCs, let me check to see what the speed is on the... Okay. Giant Weasel is only medium, so it's not too bad speed-wise.
I should have taken the skills for dual-wielding longswords.
All right, anyone still need to roll initiative?
I'm good.
All right. Go ahead and sort that out. Solas, you're up first.
Solas is going to move to here and cast Magic Missile on the final that came to play.
Okay. All right. 5 missiles streak out of your fingers. Go ahead and roll damage. All right. They slam into that flying female final and blast her out of the sky. She collapses down on the ground dead.
Yay!
Okay. Let's
It's
see.
the final countdown.
You hear some chanting, and a female final in the back who is clearly invisible suddenly appears. And let's see. Let me see if this is going to work. Okay. And then So she's chanting a spell, and that is actually only going to affect this flind who falls asleep.
Nah.
Okay. And the Dark Elf on the flying spider casts a spell on herself of some sort. Braxon, your turn.
Okay. Braxton is going to attempt to kill the flying spider.
Okay. That is a hit.
Oh. Right. Will I get a decent roll?
Nope. Get 2 hit points back, though. It's still alive.
Yeah.
All right. These 2 Dark Elves clearly recognize that you, Ockar, are... you and Knack are the threats, but they're attacking you first. Because they did have a friend die to Knack, and they both miss. Okay, next up. Weasel.
Can the weasel attack the spider that Braxon has been fighting?
Let me check its
close
movement.
enough.
Let's see. Yes, it can.
Then it will go to support Braxon.
Okay.
Thank
D20,
you.
please.
Thank you, Weasel.
Oh, that's
Nope.
a miss.
That's a miss. Okay. This final position's over here and is shooting at you, Braxon, with his crossbow. And that is a hit.
Uh-oh. Safe versus poison.
For 5 points of damage, and yes, save versus poison, please.
-5. Success! Yeah!
Okay, you do not fall asleep. Alright, Knack is going to attack the Dark Elf right in front of Ockar. And get a critical hit.
Damn.
11 points of damage. Yeah, he's protecting his friend. He doesn't want his friend to get murdered. And stabs him right in the face with his spear. And the Dark Elf collapses down dead.
Knack's going to become a paladin at the end of this.
He can't because those are. I don't think his race can become paladins.
No.
Also, I don't think he is going to be shifting to lawful good.
Because
What?
yeah, that and also because like rules-wise, only like only humans and certain Saurians I think can be paladins and Asimars.
There's a few other races that can be, but yeah.
Ockar needs to go on a holy quest to convert the game to 3rd edition, then he can.
Alright, Braxon, this guy moves over here and throws his chakram at you again, but misses.
Okay.
Alright, your turn, Ockar.
Okay, I just made sure it wasn't one of the NPCs going. Okay.
There was. I was just moving him.
Same guy. Nope.
That is a miss. Alright, Lem is going to move up here. There, and she is going to try and sling at that guy. That is going to be a hit. For 4 points of damage. Alright, Beowulf.
Beowulf will try his best.
A 20 will hit.
That's
At
what I meant.
least.
Try his best. Yeah, no.
And that would be the opposite.
Yes, that would be the opposite.
You
All
know,
right,
when
Finn.
you say 20 will hit, that tends to be a curse.
That's true. That's true. Usually when Lafdul speaks, though.
Okay. Finn doesn't like this flying spider lady, so he's shooting at the spider with a flame arrow.
Okay. The spider itself, not the lady, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I figure a lucky hit takes care of both of them.
Or at least disrupts anything that they're doing. And usually things can't fly if they are like reduced to half hit points. Okay, that is a hit. Three points of damage. Every little bit helps. Your flaming arrow streaks out and slices through along a limb. Braxon, the spider in front of you, is trying to bite you.
Oh,
But it misses.
that's good.
Alright, let's see.
Hopefully my weasel friend gets second attacks.
Nope. This one's moving over here and shooting at you, Braxon. That's a miss. This one's moving over here, shooting at you, Finn. That is a miss. And this one is moving over here and shooting at Knack, actually. He has less armor. But still a miss. Have anyone else?
I mean, visibly, I have less armor.
It's true, but they're spreading their attacks out. So, I mean, she's focusing on that cluster right there. All right, Flying's turn. Solas.
Yeah, the Flying is going to see if it can backstab that guy.
Yeah, it's not going to be an exact backstab, but after all, the guy's back is now like facing this way anyway. That is a miss. Okay, second attacks.
I would give one.
Go ahead. And Braxon gets one first.
Yay!
roll first.
Let's see if I can miss first.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Right. Boom. Oh, hang on. I might have clicked that twice. Let's see what happens.
I'll take the first one, 7.
Yeah.
You get 2
Sorry about
back
that.
as you cut into that spider and it dies. All right, Ockar, that is a hit. For 5 points of damage.
I hit the hit.
A hit is a hit. That is true. Okay, and that guy is throwing his chakram at you again, Braxon.
Uh-oh.
That is a miss.
And the one next to him looks more like Xena Warrior Princess. So she should have the chakram.
Okay,
It's Lucy Lawless with ears.
Darrakar. You take 1 point of damage as your armor has started to heat up. It does not wake you.
Ouch. Oh, no, that's not it.
That's a little bit more, yes. That's a little bit more damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, Ockar starts to smell a hamburger.
Yep.
Yeah, initiative.
Next round initiative, please.
Right. This is not good because he's not going to say ouch.
No, but you might start smelling it.
Yeah.
Or seeing it. After a few rounds.
We'll start getting red, so that is a chance.
Yeah, it's not good. And the wand of putting out fires doesn't do anything. Ham said that. I don't think I brought that.
I mean, it might do something.
Hmm.
You wouldn't know until you tried it.
Oh. I'll have to check to see whether I brought that in. Hang on.
It is an extremely useful item to have. If you ever someone puts up a wall of fire and now you need to get through there, wand of fire extinguishing.
Yeah.
Pretty handy. I did not actually click that button.
The only downside is you have to replace it every few years.
When you run out of charges, yes. But they are a pretty common wand.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about heat metal.
Well, yeah, by regulation, you have to include one in every building.
Well, it may not say anything, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it doesn't work.
Oh.
It is something. I mean, if you brought it, it might be worth trying.
Yeah, I'll check. I'll check my notes.
Okay. Anyone still need to roll initiative? Okay. This dark elf is stabbing you with his short sword again, Ockar, or trying to. And he misses.
Did you sort the initiative?
I'm sorry?
Did you sort the turn order? It still looks very unsorted on my end.
Yeah, I sorted it.
Sorted.
Okay, there it goes. It took it a bit.
Yeah, I didn't bring it, sadly. Sorry, Darrakar. You'll just have to cook.
So she is landing. You're guessing that she's out of spells because she's trying to stab you with a dagger, Braxon.
Okay. Is this a dagger I see before me?
And that is a miss. Okay. A dark elf over here suddenly appears just as he finishes chanting a spell, and a bolt of lightning
Uh-oh.
comes right down this way.
Something magical.
So I'm going to need a saving throw versus spell for, and it is modified by any dexterity defensive adjustments that you may have. Saving throw for Finn, Ockar, and Bjolmolf, as well as Knack.
Okay.
Well, I actually get to use my Druid bonus for once.
Woohoo!
What was that? Lightning of
Oh, I
fire.
get my my paladin bonus back.
Yep.
Druids are so good at
So
conducting
I use my
electricity.
defense adjustment for this, or my reaction adjustment.
If you have a dexterity defense adjustment, you get that to saving throws that you can dodge, which is lightning.
Okay.
Doesn't your ring hinder you against air magic?
No, it's gas.
smoke.
It's not lightning.
Gas.
Oh, gas magic. Oh, sorry. I knew it did something.
Okay.
I just didn't know what element it was. Yes.
So Ockar fails, and then Bamel, I don't know his save, so I guess I'll just roll a d20.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That is
that
a fail.
probably failed. So
Alright.
I'm depending on the dance, this might just kill us both. Is it going to destroy my equipment?
It has a possibility.
Uh-oh. We're going to be here for 10 minutes of saving throws.
All right, so let's see. You succeeded in your save, Finn. So that is
Yep.
12 points of damage, 24 points of damage for Ockar and Bjolmolf,
Okay, so 24.
and 12 points of damage for Grosh since he made his save. Knack, I'm sorry, not Grosh. Okay. Your armor.
I have +2 plate mail.
Okay, give me a d20.
Isn't it d20 plus 2? It's plus 2.
I'm taking
Oh
that
god.
into account. Yeah, that armor is destroyed.
I don't have any other armor. Okay.
Your sword is going to be fine because of the nature of it, at least for now. What else do you have? Are you using? You're using that shield, right? That.
I'm using a non-magical shield.
Okay, but that's
Using Brûlé.
that's
Brûlé shield?
Brûlé. So Okay, that is going to be bone or ivory. So go ahead and roll for that. D20.
Do I have any rerolls left?
Let me see. You do not.
Then I'm gonna pay for one right now because I don't want this one to break because it
You have
makes
worked
the
hard
last
for that.
two-
Yes.
it makes the last 2 years completely pointless if it breaks.
Well, not completely
it.
pointless, but it does harm. But it might be repairable if it does. So. But you can go ahead and use that reroll.
I'll go with the 18.
Okay, that is success. You have any helmets or anything? Gloves, boots?
I wear a great helm.
Is that non-magical?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, I don't care about it.
Let's see. Give me a second. I'm looking at my magical items. I have the Scarab of Protection.
The nature of that would be fine. Is that it would be fine then?
My Ring of Free Action.
Okay, go ahead and roll for that. That's fine. Any other rings?
I'm looking. Wait. Why am I looking at the character sheet? I gave you a list a while back. Let me just go in there. Okay, so I have the steel gauntlets that have crossed axe symbols.
All right, go ahead and roll. Those are fine.
Okay.
No other rings?
I don't see any.
Okay,
I don't see any.
I think the rest is fine then.
Well, what about Behemoth? He has a couple things.
The saddle, right?
He has the magic saddle, and he also has padded armor, kinda.
Yeah, that would be custom made. So yeah, go ahead and roll for both of those.
So I'll start with the saddle. Probably destroying.
Hold on a second. That is fine.
Okay, and then for the armor.
That is destroyed.
Okay, I'll have to figure out how that messes with the AC for both characters later.
Okay, that's fine.
One less is padded.
So AC 6 then.
Yeah.
The problem's gonna be figuring out my AC now, since most of mine came from the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Weight is 3, plus 2 is 1, so
I'll
minus
figure
9.
the math out in a second. I'm going through the rest of my items.
Trying to help.
Stuff in your pouches and stuff, like the pouch might get destroyed and the backpack might get destroyed, but I'm gonna be okay with that stuff not actually being destroyed, so because it's not exposed.
Okay. Do I have to go through my different pouches then, see if they get destroyed?
No, just because it would be a case of you just have to get a new pouch and a new backpack, and I'm too concerned about that right now.
And none of my other weapons are.
Oh right, you have your spear on your back, right?
Well, the spear's on Behemoth.
Okay, then yes, that needs to roll. That's fine.
And I have my axe on my side.
Okay. That's fine.
And a longbow as well. That's on my back.
All right.
That's destroyed.
Nope, that's destroyed. Was that magical?
No.
Okay. All right.
Do I have to roll for the spyglass in my backpack?
No, I'm fine. Like the backpack might get destroyed, but I'm okay with the stuff inside it being okay. I mean, it might fall, but it's not a very far
I believe
fall.
it's all my stuff now.
Okay. Mostly it's the stuff that's like, you know, your armor, your weapons, the stuff that's like directly exposed to the lightning.
All right.
Is what I'm concerned about.
There goes that fancy plate mail.
Well, such is life.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
That just means that you can get new armor.
Yeah, but I'm never gonna find plate mail like that again. Not in a shop. They don't sell that.
No,
especially
you're not going
with
to
the
find that
other
in a
settings.
shop. No, you're not going to find that in a shop, but you might find that in another situation, so...
Mm.
Aren't you making one of those Anghammarand blades for yourself as a backup armor?
No, I was making that for Finn. I have set up plate. I think
You're breaking up a bit.
Take back to brawl. Sorry.
You're breaking up quite a bit.
Okay, the rest of your stuff is going to be fine at this point. This Dark Elf on the Flying Spider points in your general direction, and immediately webbing starts appearing. Of course, you are going to be fine from that, Ockar. But that is going to also impede Knack. And it also impedes the, well, it might impede the Dark Elf. Let me check that. Give me a second.
Good thing the webbing didn't reach to Darrakar, or it might have been a burning web soon.
Must be a hot web, wouldn't it?
Okay, so...
I would think webs are so flammable that they would set on fire if there's red glowing red
Not
metal.
necessarily. The heat metal doesn't necessarily set things on fire.
No, but
It might cause things to
heats
smolder. It might cause things to smolder, but it doesn't necessarily set things on fire.
Yeah, but it heats the metal to glowing red.
So my
right.
AC is now 7.
Okay. So Knack is unable to move. I need a saving throw from Bjolmolf, and a saving throw for the Flynd.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Drow of us caught in the web?
I'm checking that right now. Okay, Bjolmolf is stuck in the web as well, and so is the Flynd. No, the Dark Elf is fine. He can move through it just fine.
Mm.
Being stuck just means you can't move, but if you're still within melee range, you can still attack.
Okay.
So the Flynd and Bjolmolf can still attack, but they can't move very fast at all. Okay, let's see. This guy is firing his crossbow at you, Ockar. And misses.
He'll probably hit. Oh,
Nope.
What?
I rolled really low.
God.
See, I mean, like that's the thing. Even with when your armor's destroyed and your armor class goes to crap, you know, a bad roll by the enemy can still mean you're missed. One is attacking Finn, and that's a miss. And the other one is attacking Braxon, and that is also a miss. Good lord, my dice. Solas, your turn.
Solas floats to here, and since he sees a nice target that cast a lightning bolt, there is going to some friends appearing next to them.
Okay.
Let's see what kind of friends we get. Number 5 is
Which one are you casting?
Monster Summoning 3.
Okay.
Megalo Centipede.
Okay, and how many?
Let's see. Come on. Only one.
Okay.
But
Give me
it is
an attack roll,
immediately
please.
1d20 euro.
Yeah. There's no other attack rolls. And I think that's going to be a miss. Good news, though, is that they do have poison.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's a miss. All right. Weasel's turn.
Weasel is going to move closest ground target.
Okay. And give me a d20, please.
Mm-hmm.
16 is a hit.
And 2d6.
Yep. All right. 7 points of damage. It leaps at the final lady in front of you, Braxon, and latches onto her neck. Blood starts spurting out. She is still alive, though.
Right.
All right. Lem is moving over here and using her sling on one of the final in the air. That's a miss. Yomolf's turn.
He'll try to bite, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
no.
a miss.
It's not gonna work unless he gets a 20.
I mean, he might get a 20. It's always possible. Flies over here. Oh, yeah, I actually need to keep the final moving, because I do need to keep moving while they're flying. I'm just going to be moving tokens a little bit.
Question, Old.
Yes.
Breaking a web is an action instead of attacking.
If you want to, like, try to cut it, yeah.
Since the web spell does say that creatures with strength 13 or higher can break the web.
Yeah, that just allows them to move faster out of it.
Okay.
Blinds do not have that, though. Knack does, but... Okay, and he moves here, still attacking Braxon with his Chakram. That is a hit.
Uh-oh.
For 2 points of damage. All right, Finn, your turn.
Not so bad.
Well, Flaming Arrow didn't do so good, so let's see how she likes or how her spider likes a +2 arrow.
Okay.
Maybe not.
What's your Thaco?
14.
That is it.
Oh, okay then.
Nice.
Yeah, those giant spiders don't seem to have that great AC.
8 points of damage. Nice. Okay, so that spider will be landing. It's not. It doesn't. Like on its turn, it's going to land because like knocking it down to half hit points doesn't cause it to fall out of the sky. It just kind of forces them to land. All right, the flying that's awake can attack.
Mm-hmm.
That is a miss. Right. is flying up here and shooting at you, Braxon.
Uh-oh.
And that is a hit.
Uh-oh. Saving throw versus going to sleep.
Yep. Only 1 point of damage, though.
Right. Yeah, but going to sleep would not be good.
No. No. Which is why I'm doing it.
This is poison, isn't it?
Yes. That's success.
Yay.
All right, Ockar,
Right,
your turn.
Well, I kind of have to attack this guy to keep him from killing Behemoth. So I meant to roll that as Ockar, but that still misses.
Yeah, that is a miss. All right, Braxon.
I was just thinking of Behemoth using an ugly sword. Okay, Braxton's going to attack that lady.
Right.
In a way that doesn't hit the
That's fine.
weasel that's attached to her throat.
Yeah, that's fine. That will be a -2, but that's okay.
Would it? Oh,
Yep.
okay.
That's a hit, though.
Okay, nice. Only a D8 though.
Mm-hmm. 5 points of damage. You get 2 back. She is still alive. All right. Knack is going to try to push through. Give me a second. Pushes up to attack this dark elf. And that is a miss. Okay, so this the spider lands, and it is now on the ground. Let's see. Let's see. Second attacks.
Does the weasel on that woman's neck means that Braxton has to give up his second attack to not hit the weasel?
No, because it was just a -2.
Okay, cool. All right then.
All right, Ockar.
Ockar, you go first. Sorry.
I was just going through to look to see.
What?
Second attack.
Oh, right.
That is a hit. So you swing through the webbing for 9 points of damage. Okay, he is still alive. I forgot this guy gets a second attack. He is throwing his chakram at you, Braxon.
Okay.
And that is a hit for 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
And then you get your second attack.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Yay.
Four points of damage. That is enough to kill her.
And do I get 2 back or 1?
You get 2 back. She wasn't quite that low.
Right.
Okay. Next round initiative, please.
And I would have got a second attack too.
Oh, right. Yeah, your arrow. I forgot. Sorry.
So I'll switch targets to her.
To the dark elf herself?
Yep.
Okay. That is going to be a miss. Oh, wait. No, sorry. I was looking at Solas's initiative. That is going to be a hit.
Nice.
All right. 9 points of damage. Wait, why +4?
Oh, I accidentally added in the bow. It's +2 as well.
Oh, the bow's +2 and the
And the arrows +2.
All right, yeah, okay. So yes, that would be +4. All right. So you didn't do that last time.
Oh.
Yeah, the range weapons plus also gives.
No,
damage
he
bonus.
knows. He knows. He just didn't do it last time. It's fine. Which is fine. Okay, so your arrow does strike her. Okay. All right. Now initiative time.
Right. Okay, the guy that was invisible is on the floor, so.
Mm-hmm. So is the dark elf and the spider next to you.
Oh, right. Okay. I thought they were in the air. I thought that's
No,
why
they
Finn...
were, but Finn did enough damage to force the spider onto the ground.
Got you. Awesome. Okay. Does the weasel only get one attack?
Yes. Most things
It's
only
a
get
shame
one
it
attack.
does- It's a shame it doesn't have claw bite, because then you could ask Daikami to give you the total damage.
That's terrible. He's not a stoat. He's a weasel. Completely different. How dare you?
Weasel bites Braxon's leg.
How dare you
That's-
misspecies him?
That's a mistake that is weaselly made.
Weasel bites Braxon's leg harder.
The thing about the weasel is that like it locks on and does automatic damage afterwards. It's
Oh, nice.
it's pretty good. Weasels are pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Also, considering it bites on the neck, it should stop speaking and such.
Not necessarily. Okay, that is going to be. Here we go.
Yeah, I think Braxon needs to get a pet to aid him while he's fighting.
I mean, you'd have to train it or get it by a trained one. All right, everyone rolled initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I can get you off that list. All right, Weasel's up first.
Well, once more attacking the closest target.
Okay, attack roll, please. It's going after the spider. That's a miss.
Ah.
Ockar, your turn.
Okay. I'll take a swing at it.
That's a hit. All right, 10 points of damage. You slice into that dark elf. He is completely surrounded, so even though he can move freely through the webs, it doesn't matter because he can't get away. All right, Megalocenipede.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. How is that? That is a miss.
Nah.
Lem is going to move up here and continue to sling at that guy. And that is a miss. Actually, no,
By
that's
the
a
way,
hit.
does
Sorry?
any of this finally look like the guy we saw when we scried with the crystal ball?
Vezerin?
Mm.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. So we might want to capture him if possible.
3 points of damage from Lem on him, on Vezerin. All right, Beowulf, your turn. All right, that is a miss. The Drow is going to be attacking you, Ockar. And that is a hit.
Yeah.
For
like the way
5
that
points of
Beowulf-
damage.
Beowulf didn't answer when you spoke to him, but Ockar did.
I mean, Beowulf can't
Because there
speak.
wasn't any reason for me to say anything. I'm just
Oh,
gonna roll the dice, and if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I didn't want to risk things getting all buzzy again.
I thought that was your commitment to role playing as a wolf.
No.
All right, Braxon, your turn.
Okay. Right. Braxon is gonna move over to here and next to the weasel, and he's gonna try and take out the drow on top of the weasel.
Okay. The spider is going to be interfering.
Oh, would it?
Yeah.
Would it be easier to have killed a spider?
Yes. She's clearly
Okay.
dismounting, so.
Okay, I'll attack the spider then.
That is a hit.
Ta-da! And I do more damage on the spider.
Yes, it is large. All right. That is enough to kill and get 2 hit points back.
Yay!
You've slain the spider. Okay. And this guy, he chants a spell, and 4 missiles streak out of his fingers right at the centipede in front of him.
No.
I hate picking up D4s.
They kind of try and get away from you.
Yeah.
Don't
I need those
Well,
like kind of round ones. They'd be easier to pick up.
they? Yeah.
At least you didn't stand on it.
Have you seen the D4s with the ends filed off? They're like
No, I don't like
allegedly.
those.
Allegedly, you can stand on them without getting hurt so much.
I mean, you should just not stand on D4s. All right, 12 points of damage. The centipede is not slain.
Oh, good.
She slips off there. That's all she was doing. This guy flies around here, throws his chakram at the centipede instead of Braxon, because he saw those missiles. That is a hit. And that will be a kill on the centipede. Alright, Flind.
Okay.
Tries to club the... That's a miss. Alright, final with crossbows. Let's see. This one is flying over here and actually going to attack Lem. And that is a hit. For 3 points of damage. And let's see if she falls asleep. Yes, she does. Actually, no, I need to double check that, because she gets a bonus. Nope, she's asleep. Okay. This one flies over here and is firing at Finn. That's a miss. This one flies this way and fires at Braxon.
Oh.
And misses. One advantage of being in the webbing is that you are protected from missile fire.
So they're all going after Braxon instead.
Well, not all, only one. Well, okay,
Okay.
2.
Yeah.
She did roll really low, Zakhan. Lafdul. All right, Finn, your turn.
All right, Finn's had enough dodging arrows. I'm sending my next one at this one.
All right. But that is a miss. Solas, your turn.
Well, Solas calls for the last of his friends to appear, and let's see what Monster Summoning 4 gives. Monster Summoning 2 gives.
There's a little bit of difference there between 2 and 4.
Yeah. Monster Summoning 2, let's see. 7. Germlane 3d4.
Oh, God.
Oh, fun.
And they are going to be surrounding the mage.
Okay. Give me just a second.
And just trying to overwhelm him.
All right, so 7 of them.
Mm-hmm. And Solas yells after finishing the spell in common, surrender and there doesn't have to be more bloodshed.
Am I blind? I'm not seeing... Wait, monster summoning 1 or 2?
Sorry, Monster Summoning 2. It's Mongrelman, actually.
Okay.
I was on the wrong...
Yeah.
It's annoying since the Monster Summoning 1 and 2 are on the same page, but the list for the are different pages.
That's
so
fine.
It's
That's fine.
Mongrelman.
Oh,
it's
right. I didn't... Hold on a second. No, I need to
It's
update
6
it.
Mongrelman.
Okay. Yeah, that is different. All right. Hold on. Sorry, I need to edit this because this is one that I did not give hit points to.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is actually better. The 6 Mongrelmen are definitely more imposing than 7 Germlane.
Yes. Yes. Actually, I don't need the nameplates showing like that.
And the spell list that Mongrelmen have 2 hit dice.
Yes. Yeah, I have that. I just didn't have hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So give me a 6d20, please. They will be clawing at the wizard.
Well, that's a pretty decent roll.
You are not going to be happy, though.
None of them hit.
Yep, they all miss. They all miss. But he is surrounded, so
Mm-hmm.
it'll be kind of hard for him to move out of there.
So if they can't hit him on a 19, they'd have to hit him on a 20, surely.
Yes. Yeah, they would hit on a 20.
He also hits.
All right, Vezerin comes up here and shoots at Braxon and misses. Right,
I mean, you are up there fighting their spellcasters and officers.
Yeah, I know. I'm not complaining.
You might complain once you fall asleep.
Yeah, Braxton's... Well, I might, but Braxton won't.
All right, Knack misses the Dark Elf, and everyone else. Oh yeah, also Heat Metal is going to do some more damage.
Oh yeah, and then so
It's up to snap on round 3 and 4.
Yeah, 4 points of damage. Attacks? 4 points of damage on you, Darrakar. And yeah, second attacks. That's going to be Ockar.
Nope.
And let's see. Braxon.
Braxton's gonna move over the dead spider,
All right, hold on a second.
and then he's gonna attack the guy surrounded by of fanboys.
Each one is different. Each one appears different.
Okay.
Friendly mongrelman.
That is a hit.
Yay. Okay, so I do D8 damage. That's good. He can't withdraw.
He could get out this way.
Ah, right. Okay, fair enough.
So 9 points of damage. You get 4 back.
Yay.
And he is throwing his chakram at you again. And he misses. Okay.
Good.
Next round attacks.
I get a second attack.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I keep forgetting that you're using the bow. Sorry. I'm used to you using the mace.
Well, you put them all out of reach of that.
I know. Sorry, I'll work on remembering then. you're getting the second attack. Sorry.
Same one. And same result.
Yep. Isn't it fun when it's the same? No?
Not so much.
Not so much. All right. Where
Right.
is Lem? Because Lem is now at 99.
I'm assuming we're rolling for initiative.
Yes, initiative time.
All right, initiative.
Yep. Okay, I don't need that one anymore. Because the spiders are dead. Murdering my spiders, it's so rude.
Don't need the centipede anymore either.
Yeah. Oh, I'll get him off the list. I already moved him out of the area, so I didn't roll.
Isn't there like a big giant dragon corpse there as well?
There is, but it's just terrain at this point. Actually, the small
Yeah,
one would
but
have gotten larger by now.
Yeah,
I
that
was
would be cool.
thinking the creatures that were up in the I don't know what's happening or where creatures are placed, but I'm just thinking in my head that it's like, can't you just gone up the dragon and use that to get height?
It's not easy to climb on a dragon even if it's dead.
Yeah, and also it's like they can. A dragon isn't 20 feet high or 30 feet high. The body. When it's dead and laying there, it's really no more than like 10 feet high. And where is her stats?
Now I'm thinking the. Ah, never mind.
Okay, let me just get the centipede off. There we go. Anyone still need to roll initiative? Okay. Okay, the Dark Elf is moving first. He is going to attack you, Ockar. And that is a hit.
Okay, for how much?
4 points of damage. Mongrel Men, 60, 20, please. Okay. Yeah, it's all misses. All right, Weasel.
Weasel is. I think there's one somewhere in the darkness that's not engaged by anyone, and the Weasel is going to engage that one.
Okay. So it moves up to attack her.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a dark elf or a
Nope.
I remember it being
Yeah,
a
it's a dark
final.
elf.
Oh.
Blind time.
Yeah, there was one dark elf
Yeah.
that was on the flying spider that disengaged.
Yes. That's a miss. Solas.
So many misses. I'm going to be casting magic missile on that one.
Okay. All of them targeting her?
Yeah.
Him. Okay. Okay, the missiles streak out of your fingers and slam into that that flying final, and he crashes to the ground dead.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ockar, your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to try to attack this guy.
Mm-hmm. That is a hit.
Solas would have repeated the yell that he yelled last round, but in Elvish this time.
What was that?
That surrender now and there doesn't need to be more bloodshed.
Okay. Okay, you hit for 9 points of damage, Ockar. He is still alive, but he is definitely looking and close to death.
Okay.
All right, crossbow guys. Let's see. Flies up here, aims at the weasel. And that is a hit.
No, not the weasel.
4 points of damage. And let's
No.
see if it makes its saving throw. Nope, it's asleep.
Ah.
Okay, this guy pulls out a dagger and is going to stab at Braxon.
He's not worried about the mongrel at all, is he?
You definitely seem to be more dangerous. And that is a critical hit. I need a saving throw versus death, please.
No. Saving throw versus death is death magic.
Yes.
Right. That's a success, and
Okay.
I forgot to add the bonuses as well.
That's fine. It's still a success.
Yeah.
That is going to be 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Knack is going to try and stab the Dark Elf. And that is a hit. And skewers that guy in the chest right in front of you, Ockar.
Oh, good.
Okay. This guy continues to fly around, but he's actually going to try to take some of the pressure off of the wizard and throws at one of the mongrelmen. Ooh. That is
So
also a
basically,
crit.
Grosh is the brains and Neck is the brawn.
Grosh is definitely the brains, yes. Alright, so that is going to be 6 damage on that mongrelman. Alright, Finn.
All right. Keep firing. Got 2 left.
Okay. That's a hit.
About time.
6 points of damage. And you can tell that that guy is going to be forced out of the sky. So he's going to be dropping down next round to attack you in melee. Alright. Vezerin flies back this way and shoots at Braxon.
Don't make me go to sleep just before I get the wizard.
And he misses. Braxon, your turn.
Thanks for missing. Right, Braxton's going to return the favor by chopping that guy in the middle of the mongrel men.
Surrounded by mongrelmen.
Yeah.
And that is a hit.
Yay.
You get 2 back as you do 4 points of damage.
Nice. Yeah, 2 points is quite slow. 4 points damage is quite low, but doesn't matter. It all counts in the end.
Right, she's moving over here and stabbing with her short sword at one of the mongrelmen. And that is a hit.
No.
6 points of damage. Alright, Beowulf.
Well, he's stuck.
And protected from missile fire.
Mm-hmm. I think he's just gonna like just pass.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. And let's see. For the next round attacks, more heat on Darrakar. 7 points of damage, Darrakar. And
Ooh,
let's see.
nasty.
Second attacks. Ockar.
So
7
all my
damage.
targets are dead.
Okay.
You could retreat to get healing.
Uh,
Or help Biomulf to get free and retreat.
I guess I could pull back to Solas.
If you wanted to spend, if you want to like spend the next round cutting Beowulf free, I'd be okay with that.
I guess I'll do that.
Okay. Keep in mind you are protected from missile fire in the webbing.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
I am protected, or I'm
You
not.
are.
You are.
The webs interfere with
Okay.
missile fire. Finn.
Okay.
Second attack.
Yep. Heck with it, same guy.
All right.
Let's see if I can help him land.
14 Thaco.
Yep.
Okay, that is going to be a miss. Okay, and Braxon.
Right. Braxton's going for the same guy.
That's a hit.
Yay.
All right.
Is he gonna
Better.
go down?
9 points of
Oh.
damage. You get 4 back.
Okay.
Okay, next round initiative.
He's not down yet. He must be quite high level.
Solas would have now noticed that the armor on Darrakar is causing him to smell a bit.
Yes. Yeah, and it's glowing now. It's glowing red.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what Darrakar's dreaming of, having a barbecue or something.
What should I roll if I'm just trying to get Beowulf out of this?
3. Well, actually, set
Okay.
set both of you to 99 because it's going to take the full round to cut him free.
Okay.
And Lem is asleep. The Weasel's asleep. I love sleep
Poor
poison. It's so
Weasel.
good.
Poor Weasel.
Can that creature that Solas summoned cut its way out the web?
The flying? Yeah, you can work on it.
Yeah, the one that's not asleep.
Yeah, but it's going to be slow.
Especially with a club.
Yes.
It's mostly about strength in their spell description.
Yeah, that's for pushing your way out, but you can cut yourself out. All right, anyone still need to roll initiative?
I haven't rolled initiative. Sorry.
Right. Okay. Okay. The Dark Elf wizard is going to try to stab you with his dagger, Braxon.
Okay.
And that is a hit.
Uh-oh. Is it poisoned?
For 4 points of damage. You got stabbed last round.
Right.
Braxon and that wizard are basically just poking each other.
Yeah. Yeah, Braxton's counting on having more hit points and being able to outlast the guy. He's also got a bigger pokey stick.
So she manages to kill this mongrelman.
No.
And Finn. This final, she's less than pleased that you have injured her enough that she's forced to come down out of the air, and she's swinging her sword at you. And that is a hit. For 6 points of damage. And Vezerin is flying back around here, shooting at you, Braxon.
Uh-oh.
But he misses. All right, Flying is going to spend the round trying to break free of the webs, but it's going to take another round. Okay, final with crossbows. Coming over here and firing at one of the mongrelmen.
Stop that.
That is a hit. For 1 whole whopping point of damage, then I need to roll for saving throw. And he falls asleep.
Seriously, stop that. You're bullying them.
There we go. Okay, and then this guy with the chakram also throws it once again at Braxon. And misses. Braxon, your turn.
Okay, Braxton's going to have yet another go at hitting that guy.
Okay. That is a hit.
Yay. Right, let's see what we can do.
9 points of damage. And you're pretty sure that they understood the gist of what you said last round, Solas? And it doesn't seem to have made any difference. Knack is pushing his way out. Finn, your turn.
Do I get a fallback?
Yes, you do, sorry.
Thanks.
All right, Finn.
Okay, well, I'll drop my bow and pull out the mace.
Okay.
Can I attack this turn or not?
What did you roll for the bow?
Yeah, I rolled for the bow.
What's the difference in their weapon speeds?
Bow would have been a 5. The mace would have been a 4.
Okay, it's close enough. Yeah, you can attack. It would have been pretty obvious that she was going to be coming down to attack you in melee. All right, that is a hit. So as she came down, swung her sword at you. You being ready, you had pulled out the mace and swing it, clock her right in the skull, and she collapses down dead.
Are you sure you want to engage me in melee?
Well, they think that's the only possible way to get out of here. They think they're all dead anyway. Mongrelman.
Finn was just asking that rhetorically because she can't answer anyway.
It's true. All right, 4 Mongrelmen, Solas.
Can any of them attack the lady
Yes, one can.
without risking attack of opportunity?
Yeah, one can. So do that one first.
Mm-hmm.
It's a miss. And then 3 on the other guy. And those are all misses. Solas, your turn.
I'm dispelling the heat metal on Darrakar.
With a Dispel Magic?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, no more damage from heat metal. Well, you can go ahead and roll for that, actually. You'll need to.
Yeah.
Yep, no more heating damage on Darrakar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Giant Weasel's asleep.
Thank you.
Lots of people are asleep. Okay, second attacks. This guy's going to stab at you with the dagger, Braxon. And that's a hit.
Uh-oh.
For 3 points of damage.
Okay.
I
think I'm mostly taking less damage than he is.
That guy, well, he is using a dagger. You are using a longsword. There is a big damage difference.
No, I'm just thinking I need to outlast him.
Yep. The chakram is coming your way again, and that is a hit.
Okay.
For 4 points of damage.
If it hits, does that mean it doesn't go back?
No, it does.
Damn. So it's a chakram of returning.
It reminds you of your axe.
Yeah. So either it's a chakram of returning, or he's got one of those rings that makes your weapon come back.
So it is your turn, Braxon.
Okay.
Your second attack.
That made the weapon reappear. This
Like,
is actually flying back.
It doesn't reappear back in his hand. It does fly back, but it is.
Yeah. Right. He's having a go at the wizard again.
Yeah, like you're pretty sure it doesn't work. Like a normal weapon like that wouldn't work that way, and that is a miss.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I'll hit him.
Nope.
Is chakram considered a bladed weapon?
Yes. It's very much a bladed weapon.
The ring of steel.
All right, I don't think anyone else gets a second attack.
Not usable by Solas.
No.
Finn, are you getting 3 per 2?
No, I never do.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on his mace now. Okay, next round initiative.
Did I make any progress freeing Behemoth?
Yes, you are. He is free this round, so you can choose to act.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to instead cast that spell, so I'm 1 faster.
We need to get Lankas to make Finn a motorized club that swings faster.
Sound
Will have a
effects.
very high chance of hitting himself.
Like a vibrating one.
I feel like that might have a more chance of hitting Finn himself than the enemy.
But will it make tea?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll
No, but
smell
it,
like flowers.
It notifies when your laundry is done.
All right, anyone still need to roll initiative? Okay. All right. Dagger guy stabbing at you again, Braxon.
Okay.
And that is a hit. Finally, all of my high numbers. 5 points of damage.
Finally?
5 points of damage.
Yep.
All right.
And Finn, your turn.
Finn's just going to pick up his bow this round.
Okay. Alright, so this guy is flying back, throwing the chakram at you again, Braxon.
Hmm.
And misses. See, I spoke, and then my dice decide not to listen. Vezerin flies back
if
here.
it misses it, it doesn't hit anyone else.
No.
Right.
It just comes back. All right, and he's targeting one of the mongrel men. And Mongrelman falls asleep.
No.
There we go. But it is the Mongrelman's turn, so one against the Dark Elf Lady.
Mm-hmm. Come on, good roll.
Yes.
That is a hit.
Rage, single as friends.
1d6. It is not double damage
Killer.
dice, so it's not a crit.
Come on, Mongrelman.
1
it's
point
one
of
more than,
damage.
Oh, that's so sad.
Contribution.
It
I mean,
claws
it's one
at
more
her.
than
Yeah.
And then 2 for the other elf. And they both miss. Alright.
Can my spell effect come before Braxon's attack?
What is the spell effect? It's not your turn yet.
I'm casting Recitation. We are on the same initiative.
Then yeah, it would. But also, it's not your turn yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, he flies over here and fires his crossbow at another mongrelman. That is a hit. Let's see if he goes to sleep.
No.
Yes, he does. 2 points of damage.
I realized a lot of people rolled at 11.
And he is asleep. Alright. She is attacking the mongrelman that hit her. And that is a miss.
Oh, good.
Alright, so, recitation. What is the area of effect on
Yeah.
that?
60 feet, and Solas would float to here to cast it. So basically everyone in the combat would be affected.
Okay, and that affects the enemies as well?
Yeah, it gives -2 to attack and saving throws for them.
What level is that?
10th level.
Okay. You cast your spell, and as you do so, you feel the energies fail to bring into effect the recitation, and instead you feel it siphon off into a rod that this lady is holding.
Uh-huh.
So the recitation
spell
does not
absorb
come
one.
into effect.
Well then.
And you said that's 4th?
Yeah, it's 4th level spell.
Okay.
And casting level was 10.
Okay, I hadn't expected you to do that. I thought you were gonna heal me. Okay.
I wanted to give help for the people who are fighting.
Yeah, he means the mongrelman, not Braxon.
I mean, it would have helped you also.
It would have, yeah, but like,
And it would have helped Knack, and it would have helped Ockar and
Yeah.
Finn.
but mostly you're rooting for the mongrelman.
All right, Braxon, your turn.
Okay.
Also, it would have hindered the attacks of those other elves.
Ah, so close. That is a miss.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
All right.
If only there was a recitation.
True. That's true. That would have been enough. All right, Ockar and Beowulf.
Well, I'm gonna do what I originally planned to do, which was move over next to Sola, have both of them move over next to Sola so we can get healed next turn.
Okay. Let's see. Flying gets out. And let's see. Second attacks. The Chakram. That misses you, Braxon. And Braxon, second attack.
Okay, Braxton's going to have another go at the same wizard.
Okay. You can definitely tell that he has weapon training with that dagger. That is a miss.
I mean, he might very well be fighter mage.
Okay, so it is about time for us to take a short break. For those watching on Twitch, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. And YouTube will be back with the second video. But it is a good time to stretch your legs, get something to eat or drink. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes, everyone. See you shortly.
See you soon.
We'll see you then.
See you then.